Ah, such fun are the SMP worlds. Beautiful sunset right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the pig with sunglasses in the background.
Died 13 times.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to V4 Vanilla. And where am I? I am at spawn, and we have begun work on Honeycomb. What we spoke about earlier. The working title for this project will be Honeycomb. I don't know what exactly it will be called, but we have cleared out a lovely area. And by cleared out, I mean, you know, just put slabs over it. Fox is just in and out in all day, so... And yeah, and there seems to be something popping up there. So minigame season is definitely upon us. But there it is. The signs for everyone to see, so that the guys on the server know what this is and know what's happening here. And well, I figured after the shenanigans with Ender Pacao in the last episode, we should maybe go see if we've sold any more beacons, because it's been a couple of days since I recorded that bit. And you know, the video about the beacon shop is now out. There's also a pair of sunglasses on the shulker. Interesting. And there's chickens everywhere. Even more interesting. Okay, alright, let's go see if we sold a beacon. Don't pause. Okay. What? What? Someone is playing silly buggers with me. They couldn't have gone far. Well, they could have left more than just... I mean, they've left an anvil. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, Fox is selling iron, so maybe... And he's also selling eggs, so maybe there's chickens over here, and... There's chicken here. Nope, that's all still iron. And is that egg bit? Nope, not at all. I don't know. I've been beacon napped. What's happened? I bet is this a Bean Corp thing? That only rockets on me. Let's wander up to Bean Corp and I don't know, see if anything's askew up here. The arms might be, you know, getting back at me for all the yeah. No, nothing looks like the ordinary in there, and this doesn't. That sign keeps on disappearing. I don't know. There's a trap door there. You really need to be more Tim, it's a netherite ingot, mate. Like, I think I don't need to be more specific. I think people just need to, you know, understand what the blocks are. Also, where the bloody hell's my white concrete gone? Like, I'm more annoyed about that. I don't have any fucking rockets now either. I really mean more certificate, do I really? Really, Tim? I really, Tim? Fucking damn it. I'm gonna have to do this now as well, aren't I? Doesn't even clean up, you know, leaves an anvil lying around. Well, I got 3 anvil. More iron. Great. And now I have 23 netherite ingots. Great, fantastic. Woo, just what I always wanted. We'll leave that there for a couple of days, see if he notices. He's not really banned, but yeah, oh well, whatever. So yeah, there's said minigame popped up. I don't know, there didn't seem to be any instructions, so yeah, that's more specific, eh? More specific. I don't know, there's shenanigans going on here. I bet I get blamed for that as well. Not like it's my calling card or anything. Fucking eggs. There's Tim. Oh, I don't know. Has he done anything to these? No. I mean, he could have renamed, like, you know, fucking. I don't know. Right, so I'm going to get on with Honeycomb. I'm going to get on with that over there. And yeah, we'll see what's what I go on. And I don't know what we're going to do. As always, I don't know what I'm going to do. I plan to kind of work on this for a little bit, but as I said, I want this to kind of be a bit more of a long haul thing. And yeah, I don't even know who's building this. I'll be really intrigued to see what this is when it's over. It's obviously some kind of... Is it like a parkour game or something? Like, is it like a... Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a, like, make your way up it type thing, or... It's an interesting one. Anyway, to say the least, and there's redstone there. So, I don't know. We'll see what this is. Maybe one day when we come back. I've checked all the chests around here already. There's no instructions in any of them, and there's no sign on it. So, maybe we'll have a go at this. Maybe we'll play at this at some point. Oh, look, some white concrete. Just going to borrow this, guys. Thank you very much. And I don't have an ender chest here either. Oh, this is a madness. I don't know what's going on. The ironic thing is, right, as well, is that Tim has already bought a beacon off me. So Tim knows the currency. And you guys will know, or you might not know, but you guys will know I'm the last person you want to get into a prank war with in this game. The last person. Because we go big. We always do go big. I mean, exactly. This one here, this netherite ingot was Tim. So, he already knows the currency. So we're just going to leave that there for a little bit. Just, antagonise him. And yeah. So anyway, as I said, I'm going to get to work on this. There's the full area for now. This might expand a little bit. I'm not too sure. But I think this works out that I can do about 40 rooms, which is good for what I want to do at the minute. It's been absolutely sweet minute since I've been recording. I'll be honest with you guys. I had some connection problems, and by the looks of it, I've still got a few. But I've had a couple of occasions where this has been unflyable for me, and it seems Fox's shop has disappeared. So we'll have a look at that. He's doing some madness over here. Speaking of Fox and madness, he messaged me about a private deal. So I know I've been focusing on this a lot, but yeah, Fox bought a shulker box of beacons off me. For basically 2 blocks of netherite and a bunch of sea lanterns, because he's got a guardian farm. So yeah, so just to flex on y'all, there's all the netherite tools, and we've also done the Abba set. So yeah, we're just gonna pop these away in here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. So yeah, he paid me 2 blocks of netherite. He put a down payment of 3 ingots on, and then I've logged on, and he's just throwing me the other 15. 6. I don't know how to do maths, but yeah, Honeycomb. So let's go have a chat about Honeycomb. This is about as all I've managed to do. Is I've done the layout for it. Let's see if I can land this. Okay, never mind. We're just going to do it. So yeah, I've done the layout for this. And basically this just shows me where I'm going to put the rooms. It shows you guys an idea of the size. And yeah, and the sandstone currently marks out like doors and stuff, like where you can move between things. At the minute it's set up so every room goes into every room. I don't know if that will be the case at the end of it. But yeah, it's been a bit of a slow week for me, to be honest. I've not to have looked, but connection issues have just made my desire to play, a little bit off. And if you're seeing this on the normal kind of schedule, then it means I've had a massive grindy weekend, and it's absolutely sweltering in the UK again at the minute. So we are just caught myself on the carpet. We are very much probably not wanting to sit inside and play Minecraft, but we'll see what we get done. I think we're going to go back to the base. We're going to get some more bits and pieces together. And we're going to... Yeah, we're just going to deal. We're just going to deal with what we need to do and get some of Honeycomb done. Probably going to build a room on camera with you guys. Just talk you through a bit more the ideas of it and how it's going to work. So I'm going to get some bits together. And we're gonna do that together probably next and get that over and done with. And I said, as always, I don't know whether this is all going to be completely Honeycomb related or whether we're going to do some other bits in here. As I said, it's been a week of deals. Endercow has been a madman and keeps on private dealing with me for things that I am farming that are not sold at spawn. So yeah, he's bought a lot of beacons as well. As I said, we sold 35 beacons from that thing. So it's been crazy, that shop. So yeah, we're gonna go down to the bee farm. We're gonna get some honeycomb together. We're gonna get some just some probably lights. I don't know if I've got 14 shroom lights, so I would like to use these in the build because of the texture on them. Because of that, I think that would go quite well with, like, yeah, that. I mean, it kind of goes well with it. I don't know whether what is the preferred tool for this? Is it shiz? Oh, is it hoe on? All of them might be hoe on both of them. Oh well. So yeah, and we're just gonna go back and we're gonna probably build a room up, build the entrance room. Nothing special, and yeah. As always, nothing has changed here at all because I haven't been playing. So let's get some bits together. Let's get some shulker boxes out, and we shall do what we need to do in a moment. So we are back over here at Honeycomb, and this is the first room. Now this, I don't know if this is going to be the rules explaining room, or this is just when you go through this door here, like that's when your time trial starts. But this is going to be a rather nice room, and I think this is the opportunity for us to kind of get a bit of a design down and a bit of a I don't know. I've got some beehives with 0 bees in it. That's something my modded client adds. It's so helpful. And yeah, I just think we're going to try and work out. I think I want some of them to have like glass ceilings, so obviously you know where you are, but they're going to be solid walls all over the place. And yeah, so we're just going to remove out this floor, because if I place it, that's not what I want to remove. Yeah, so we're just going to come up with a bit of a design here. I said in my original kind of proof of concept one, it was just solid honeycomb blocks, which, you know, looks good, but I don't know how sustainable that is to build with, because although I have the city bee farm, yeah, it takes 4 honeycomb for 1 block, and yeah. So we're going to grab some yellow concrete. Always handy to have some of the slabs on us as well. Yeah, so we're going to come in here, and I think because these are going to be doors, I should have probably grabbed some sea lanterns. Right, because whatever we put here is going to get blocked off by... Now I could do a honey floor, obviously a bit sticky. I will admit, one thing that I've seen recently is Tim had a rather cool little floor design using glass over the top of honey and slime blocks, so I might steal that. Or we might try something with the bee nests, just because it's the first room. Maybe just give it a solid yellow floor. That's not right. Oh god, no pressure, guys. Placing blocks on camera. See, I messed up again. Yeah, this is realistically what happened when I don't have a plan. So we're gonna fill that in like so, and I don't really want to do this on a replay mod, because I want to get this one kind of through and done. I think we're gonna knock that out. I should probably collect that. But whatever. And I think we're going to put just slabs on all of these to make this quite obvious what's here, because there's going to have to be pressure plates on these, which we're going to use gold for. Oh, doesn't need to be a pressure plate. Actually, there probably does need to be a pressure plate there, because if you want to... Actually, no, because once you're in, you're in. Yeah, so that's your first entrance. And you're coming in here. Right, so that being said, we've got 5 bee nests, so I could, in theory, do like one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. How does that look? I mean, I like it. It's simple. It's easy. They make a weird ass noise, but you know, such is life. And we'll do all this. That's the first room then. That's the first room is the weird ass noise room. So I'm gonna sit here making beehive noises. Yeah. That's none of these have any bees in anyway, and they probably will never have any bees in. Unless I decide to put some bees in this room. It could be a cool little dynamic. So I think we're just gonna go too high on all of that. I think we're then gonna cap this off with yellow concrete. Why has this lost its shape? It hasn't, has it? No. Because this shouldn't be wall. That's why. Do I have a hoe, don't I? This is going to be really much a nothing, isn't it? Congratulations. That's not the... What is... Someone tell me what's the tool for honey blocks. Honey blocks? Honeycomb blocks. Because it's not a hoe either. If it still shears, then they've missed the trick there. So, hang on a minute. I think what we'll do is we'll bring that to be solid concrete on the outside. Because then it still obviously has a bit of the colour theme. Not every room's going to follow this design etiquette because of, well, you know, we're looking at having different obstacles and stuff. So this is just your introduction to the thing room, and I think it's effective enough. But I think the one thing I do want to do with a lot of this, and this is the main point with a lot of this build, is that I do want it to be claustrophobic. So we're not going to have a very high ceiling in here. So I think if we do it at 2 blocks, and I think what we'll do is, this might be a little bit excessive, but we'll mirror, yep, and give me that. We'll mirror this above it. Mirror that little pattern above it out of Shroomlight. Yep, one there, and that should be it. So like, this is the point. Like, you're on a time trial. You've entered the so-called maze. You know it's a maze, and you're first greeted with just a room, just a brightly coloured room with 3 doorways. And yeah, so now we're gonna get some iron doors, and we're just gonna check that works just in case. So you're gonna be met with this, and obviously there's gonna be a door here, which you will have to. So this will be this might have to not be a gold one, because this will be the trigger one. Somehow, or I put a pressure plate there, or maybe in the middle that triggers it. But yeah, so this is the first one here. It's more claustrophobic. It should just met with this. I'm coming up with ways to hide this. I'm looking at maybe putting banners behind them, which means you can get a little peek out. It's just, you know, it's a tiny peek you can see, and at the minute you can go back in here, which is fine. So like, but because the point of it is, you're going to come through the door, you're going to come here, and these 2 doors are going to be open as well. And well, you know, you don't want to go back, so it's going to be that. But you know, if you do end up backtracking through things, but there's going to be a certain number of rooms. Like, a lot of them are going to be, once you're in, you can't get out. Which is going to be tough, because I've got to try and guide people through this without giving them a linear kind of option. So there's going to be a few rooms you can kind of go back and forth into. However, the thing is with it is, once you end up in a death room, so for example, if this was a room that would kill you, then basically you're going to be, oh, I'm in this room, okay, I'm going this way, all right, okay, and suddenly you can't get back out. I don't know how exactly that is. I might have to if I put the speed on the beacon, it might give people a lot less choice, because if you're not creeping, if you're trying to do that, then you know you sprint through. You're not going to even notice. So yeah, I got to think a lot to think about that. I think a lot of it's going to be to do with hiding the doors, and that also means that this is now the inner wall for this room, which is fine. Because what we can do, I think a lot of this first line here will follow the same kind of pattern, because I'm just kind of forcing it now by doing this kind of half and half honeycomb thing. But yeah, these rooms will be minors. Like maybe one of them will just have a floor of honey blocks either side. I think I'm going to do a lot of this first row might be very mirrory. Yeah, it's probably a lot of rambling that didn't need to be done, but yeah, that's my core concept of this. This is the kind of, just, you know, you're in here, this is honeycomb. Okay, all right, cool. We're going to go forward straight away. All right, bang. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to finish off doing these. And then, yeah, we'll see where that gets us. This could be, this said, I don't know how much redstone I want to get to it now, but I think we're developing together. We're developing a thing, and as I said, I've never done anything like this before, so this is very, very interesting for me, and I'm sure it's just as interesting for you. And yeah, okay, cool, right. I did say that like this was going to take a few episodes to get done, really, because to be honest, I'll be completely honest with you, I was wanting to sleep. I don't really know what I'm doing with this, and Fox has been building an absolute madness over there, but we have done, as you can see, the first 5 rooms. So we've done the front row, and yeah, I think we're going to have to decorate the outside a little bit when this is all over. Maybe put some, I don't know, some bushes around it. It's a maze, so I could probably put some hedges to pay homage to the original of concept of mazes. But yeah, so this is what we've done so far. There is a few rooms you can see into, and there's a couple on the ends that you can't. That is going to be random throughout anyway. They're definitely not hiding anything. But yeah, so let's walk through it. And this isn't completely done yet. So this is the trigger room. This is where the timer is going to start when you enter this, and you're granted with 3 options. This is a complete mirror at the minute. So if you go left or right, it's the same option. So you come in here, obviously there'll be another door there, but like, okay, right, okay, where am I going now? Over here. Oh, over here. And then this has just got honey blocks on the floor just because it's annoying and slows you down, and yeah, because it's time trial, and we're trying to do that. And then this one I haven't done the flooring yet because I need to do a bit more work before I can do this one. But yeah, so then you come in here, and then and then you can continue on. Yeah, and as you get deeper and deeper, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the center one yet, because if I do want to get a beacon, if I do want to get a beacon into this game, I kind of need to probably leave it in the middle because of the range. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the middle one, but we will. Maybe that'll be the most hostile. Maybe that'll be a completely rest area. Maybe there'll be a prize there. I don't know. Could just put a beacon there and be like, take this. Dangerous to go alone. But yeah, so this is complete mirror. I'm rather quite happy with the build palette, and I'm happy that I've gone with the alternating colours. Obviously, there's going to be some of these rooms, like these in-between ones, that are going to be very much half and half, and I think I'm going to build one of these up now just to see how that looks. And then maybe kind of go from there. I think this is the last we'll see of Honeycomb for this episode, though. I think I've got a lot of work to do in regards to being able to actually do the more hindrance rooms. Like, these are really simple, and at the moment I've got a massive bottleneck on shroom lights because I've only got 4 left. So I need to do some grinding. Depending on how long this episode is running, we might get some time for something else after all this. I would like to see what Fox has done by the end of this, because that's a madness. But yeah, I think it's the birth of it. I still really want to play this, and there's still no instructions, and Tim hasn't been online. Well, Tim has been online, but not really at the same time as me. So yeah, we're gonna get another bit of this up, and then we'll see what we've got time for left. Oh yeah, so anyway, I did this. Well, me and Andy did this. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. Shout out, I think it's... Hang on a minute. yeah, sorry about that. Shout out Gadapo, link in the description. He did a variation on Ilmango's skeleton spawners and explained how to use it for blazes. So this is kind of based on that, and it's a bit crazy, as you can see. But anyway, Honeycomb is upon us. We've done a blaze farm finally, so maybe should have recorded some of that. But what are Saturday things? Yeah. This has been V4 Vanilla. I have been what? Honeycomb is going to be probably dominating my life now for the next week. I'm going to get some rooms built up, and I'll just record when I'm doing like the stuff. I've got some fun bits to do. I've got to move some mobs about. I've got to capture some things and farm some stuff. And hopefully next time we'll see what that insane thing that Fox was working on is. But anyway, I have been what? This has been V4 Vanilla, and I will see you all later.